My top 3 tips on how to track calories while living with family. I've been training for 14 years now, and at least 10 of that was while I was living back at home in my Asian household. Like, we're talking proper Asian. The curtains, the Costco alcohol dragon, the living room that no one is allowed in, and the family portraits on every single wall. But throughout that time surviving there, I learned how to consistently track my calories and even managed to compete while living with them. And now that I'm living with them again temporarily, here's everything that I've learned. Keep meals low fat and high in protein throughout the day. The problem with living at home is that you never know what you're going to have for dinner, so prioritizing your protein and saving as many calories as you can will give you more flexibility for foods you don't make. My go-to meals throughout the day were things like meat and pickles, low-fat noodles, protein shakes, and whatever I could find that was low carb and fat because I knew that dinner is where most of that will be going. Then when it came to foods that I didn't make, dissecting those meals as much as I can is what helps me hit my macros every single day. I started with splitting out the proteins first to hit my protein, then the rest of the components like veggies and carbs based on whatever remaining macros I had left. Usually I didn't bother with tracking the broths as it was mainly just sodium, and whenever it came to foods I couldn't dissect, then I would just overestimate and find whatever looked accurate on MyFitnessPal. But the biggest tip out of all of this is to always have lean protein on hand. Personally, this is what I think will make or break a diet. If a meal you didn't cook doesn't have much protein, then you can always add a little bit to bump it up. If you're behind on protein, then having a lean source of protein on hand can help you bump it up again. But when you don't have anything to increase your protein at all, and you're completely behind on your protein target, then this is where most people fail because they fall into the mindset of, well, if I can't hit my protein today, otherwise I'll go for my calories, I'll just do it tomorrow.